Welcome to my channel. It's Hollywood Nails, and today I'm doing my nails for Valentine's Day. Okay, so here I have my crystal brushes and everything like that. I was explaining what it is. It's what we use for what I use for crystals when you put on crystals. These are my brushes I got. I'll link everything in the description below. I'm just showing you my brushes. I'm gonna find them. Yeah, that's a big pack. I think I got like a big pack of it. Don't know how many I got, but today I'll be using those in the video. Let's take a ombre blue or purple. It kind of looks pink over here. Okay, so I got this drill off Amazon, and the best part about it is it unlocks. So when you're putting a drill bit in there, you won't have to worry about it falling out. So it locks in place. And here I am choosing my drill bit. I'm just gonna do this the lowest drill bit on the lowest setting, so I don't waste my nail. Pushing it down too far, and the thing messed up. I'm like, oh, gotta buy a new drill. So I bought this drill. It was like it's $19, but with tax is like $20. As you can see, I'm turning on the drill. The drill is on right now. I'm just looking at it and explaining to you which part is the speed. Right now I'm just turning on the speed when I don't want the drill turned on, but that part is the speed, and I'll continue to show you what it does. So I'm gonna click this button down here. Look, if I click it upwards, I think it goes counterclockwise or clockwise, and if I click it down, it goes a different rotating, but I don't know which way it goes. So that's okay. So this is the monomers solid nail glue, and when you use it, you have to cure it under light. So you always have to cure it under the UV light. So, but as you can see in the video, it works very well. I'm gonna use Stiletto nails. They're not typically that long, but they're long enough for me to like them. So I'll link to them in the description below. I got them from Amazon. I got like $5 for 240 of them. And if you when you're using this, like solid glue, you take a little bit, not a lot. I don't think you take a lot because you don't want to ruin your brush. You take a little bit, just do like I'm gonna do. You see how I do at the nail shop. You just dab it on there. I think we can go. It's being a solid glue. I don't have to put a lot, but I don't want it on the side, so just wipe it off the sides. So just wipe up. We see this, brush it on. Here I am doing, as I said before, it's just a solid nail glue, so you have to cure it under the UV light. And I'm sorry that I didn't do my thumb on the camera. I think it kind of fell off because I didn't do it right, but I got it. And once I got it right, I did it right. So you're supposed to cure each nail under the UV light while you're putting the glue on, so it cures it while it's on the nail, so it doesn't fall off. But other than that, it works just fine. So I would recommend it and use it. But you can either use brush on nail glue, dip nail glue, solid nail glue. It all depends what you want to use. Same thing like I said before, make sure you prep your nails. Even though it's fake nails, you always want to prep your real nails and your fake nails so you don't mess up anything. And when you're buffing, you always want to go in a circle. I didn't do this with my real nails, but when you do it, you're supposed to go in a circle because it helps it not mess up the nail. You won't cut your cuticles with it. But yeah, it's really best to buff your nails and your real nails and your fake nails because it works better and the color will go on better. So if you want the color to last, I would buff your nails. So I'm just gonna continue buffing my nails, and after that, I was gonna do a time lapse so you can see everything I'm doing. So you want to watch this boring part, but I start on one side and I move to the other side slowly. So I make sure I start from the bottom, not the top, because it's the auto nail tip. So it's gonna be very easy when I get to the top. When I get to the tip, the nail drill always rotates around the nail. So I try to move slowly as possible, and I don't put on a high speed. You always want to start on a low, medium speed when you're doing your nails at home or whatever you're doing. Because I'm doing mine at home, so it depends on what you're doing. If you have a place to do it, I would do it how you want to. But this is my opinion, so this is how I would do it. But yeah, as I move on to the next nail, I do the same thing. I start from the bottom. Like, all right, I kind of start from the bottom, from the side, and I go in a circle. As you can see, I start going in a circle. I start from the bottom, go on the top, finish that one side, and go to the next side. So I'll continue to do that in this video. The finished product of me buffing it. Right now I'm just tapping my hands on the thing because I like the sound. And I'm going to wipe off the excess dust and everything, just making sure they're staying on and everything. But that's how they look, and that's why it's best to buff your nails when your nails look. Okay, so this is the color I'm using. It's a pinkish, darkish red color. It's not red because I hate the color red, even though my hair is red. But right now, at the moment, I don't really like red. But here I'm going to explain what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do half hearts on the middle finger. So I'm starting a half heart on the middle finger and a half heart on the ring finger. And then we're going to, do the color first and then do the half hearts and everything. Okay, so here I am grabbing the paintbrush and not the paintbrush, but the nail brush and the nail brush and putting it in the nail polish. I'm gonna start with the details. So as you can see, I'm doing a half heart here. But at the time I was doing it, it looked kind of weird. But as I did it, it got better. So if you're gonna do nail art, don't expect it to look perfect. It might look bad depending on how good you are at painting. Just depending on how, it all depends. But yeah, I'm doing a half heart on here, the middle finger. So